Hi guys, it's Courtney Costello at Cortello Salon in Jacksonville Beach, Florida. I'm here today to tell you a tip on how to educate your guests on how to do their hair in 5 minutes. I'm here with my guest, Victoria. Look at her hair. She has the typical, really frizzy, curly hair. She can't do her hair at home, right? So in order for her to style it and have it smoothed out or looking good, she thinks she has to start from scratch, meaning wash it, dry it, smooth it, curling iron, flat iron it. She doesn't have the time to do it, nor the skill, right? Well, how do our guests see us in doing their hair, right? So we are normally washing it, blow drying it, smoothing it, making it look perfect, unachievable. So when a guest sits down in your chair and you have a consult, how their hair looks is probably 90% of the time what it looks like in between visits. So I think it's a great idea after the consultation and before you begin your services to actually take 2 minutes to show them how they can work with their hair when it's in this state, saving them time and energy and having them have great hair days every day, which is what you want, because the better they feel about themselves, the more referrals they're going to get you, more people are going to compliment them on their hair, which is going to bring your name up in conversation. So with Victoria, what I would do after the consultation is just show her and only do this front part. And so she can see, one, the difference, and also how long it takes me to make a difference in her hair. So I would say, okay, first we're gonna put on some dry shampoo. And I would show her, because she's really going to see the difference in the result. I would explain to her how I'm using it, why I'm using it. Really putting it in and working it through the root. Now, awesome tip for dry texturizing spray is making sure that you're using it the night before you really need it, right? So if you normally need it on day 2, put it on your hair at night before you go to bed on day 1. It's awesome. So while you're sleeping, it's absorbing the oils. Always tell them that. Because otherwise they're putting it on and they're like, it doesn't really work. Many times clients say that. Okay, so now I'm going to use the Carstache Keratin Thermic. What this is going to do is be a product that she can use on her hair when it's wet and let it air dry. She could use it on her hair before she blow dries, and then she can also put it on her hair on dry hair before she does any curling iron. It will help with frizz and moisture. So I'm only doing a little bit, but I'm going to show her how much I'm using. And really work it through. Her hair root to ends. And this could be something she even already has. If she's a client of yours and Charity's having products but she doesn't know how to use it, or they're struggling with it, do a check-in when they have a consult with you. How is that working? Is this what your hair normally looks like every day? Yes, okay. They always feel bad that they have to style it. No matter how many clients say like, oh, I didn't do my hair for you today. It's like, well, you don't have to do it for me or yourself. Like, take 5 minutes and do it. So I'm going to use a 1-inch wand and just show her that she doesn't have to do much. And I would tell her, don't touch that, and you just quickly move on, taking big sections and wrapping around. She's going to be able to look in the mirror and see how fast this was, how little effort it was, and what a difference it can be. So just hold it there. We know as stylists that we can do our hair in little time, but we're not teaching our guests how to do that, and there's no way to really get the message and the buy-in from them after we've already smoothed out their hair. They think that we can create magic on their hair, but they can't do it at home. So Victoria is washing her hair every day and letting it air dry, and that's going to make it even drier. So this is even more than I would even do on her. But I wouldn't do the whole head. I would want her to see the difference of what it looks like versus what it can look like. So now I'm going to use the Kerastase Creme Magistral. This is a great product that she could put in her hair, even when she's on day 2 and just needs some moisture, or after doing the curling iron work that we just did. I think it's good to divide the product and the hair up in different sections. And then I'm always like, doesn't it smell so good? And even if it's, you know, the whole point is that it's just achievable for them to do at home. She'd be looking in the mirror, and obviously it would be before we're cutting her hair, but she would say, oh, you know what, this is something I could do. That was pretty easy. And if you have an extra few minutes, put it in her hands. Have her do it actually herself. It's not about taking all these sections. Then I would use some anti-humidity spray, a must in Florida. And then I would begin to do her color, do her cut. We'd talk about it. I would talk about how these products can be used in many different ways. So hopefully this helps you, and you can help your clients. You know, save them time and have fabulous hair.